because I mean, of course, we all understand is the industry is pretty corrupt as far as business goes. Because people gonna do whatever to get the money, so it really ain't like when they say money the root of evil. I do believe that people do anything for money. So we don't know what lies behind somebody else's door. You understand? So I just feel like staying spiritually connected to whatever you are connected to, their higher being, their infinite energy. I feel like it's the only way for you to literally be guided in the right direction for you to be fulfilled as a person. I mean, like whatever you love to do, you love to do it for a reason, but it's bigger than the fact that you just love to do it. Like it's the underlying, it's a reason that like everybody is here for a reason. So I feel like if you have to tap into that understanding to fulfill whatever you feel like you connected for to do. Like I'm just big on and like I said, I've been through so much stuff, so it's kind of like real lot of ups and downs and taught me how to stay strong and connected with that energy because it's easy to drift away from it, you know what I'm saying? And let all the other things around you consume you, and then you'll mess around and become something you're not. And that's what I think a lot of people do in the industry. I believe they let everything around them, the lights and the money and the chains and the women, they let it consume them and they become this whatever, you know what I'm saying? But originally, like, they know for a fact when they look in the mirror, that ain't the person that they started off with, and they grew into something that they weren't supposed to be. I feel like growth. I feel like you got two directions with growth. So you either gonna grow into a monster or you're gonna grow into a better self. And it's up to you to make a decision. And I feel like an easy way to make the right decision is staying connected spiritually. Like I pray a lot. Like prayer is meditation for me. Like they help me get my mind together so I can make sure I react properly in certain situations. I don't think too quick and do something. I don't trick myself on my position. All these things. Because day to day, like we said, life hard, man. You never know what's gonna smack you in the face tomorrow morning. So you gotta be prepared for it. That's the best way to do it. To me, I done been through some crazy stuff, bro. And it's like, once you've been through certain stuff, and in my perspective, I take it as God put me through the things He put me through to give me an understanding of where I'm going is very great, but I have no choice but to stay humble, thinking about all the stuff I've been through because it's like, is that serious? Like what I've been through gave me a different understanding of life, and it gave me a bigger purpose as far as how I move as a person, the energy I put out. So it's like, and I had a great upbringing. To be honest, I had like a lot of perspectives growing up. So, and my grandfather, and my mama, and they didn't play that, and they made sure I was very respected and made sure that I had integrity and I stood for something. So I feel like that's a big part of why I'm so connected with what we're speaking on. Yeah, man. I feel like, and I pray for that a lot too, because I feel like there's nothing wrong. Like I pray for humble confidence, because like you need to be confident of who you are at all times. Like don't let nobody bring your light down whatsoever. But you know what I'm saying? You're still humble in the fact that you human. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did this, you did that, but nigga, you the same person that was just in the trap or whatever, or however, wherever you think. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all of that stuff and my family. I feel like God bless me with a good setup because I got people they won't even let. I couldn't get cocky if I wanted to, like period. Like they'd probably jump me or something. Like they gonna get on my head because they know, but that ain't me though. It's just like I said, life done threw me around so much. I just understand that that's not the energy. If you really want to be, really want to connect with the people properly and still sustain that the level of greatness, it's best to be humble in it. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like you can win with cockiness. People have lazy energy, bro, and they don't really want to invest themselves. Or I don't feel like maybe a lot of the time people don't like to face their bullshit too. So it's kind of hard for them to converse and grow on something if they the problem. You feel me? So it's like they don't want to face that bullshit. So it's hard to bring that shit up in conversation. And conversations, like you have to communicate and you gotta learn each other in order for y'all to grow together. Like if this shit don't, if y'all don't do this, then it ain't. Yeah, so that's, I feel like that's like the laziest part. People don't really care to openly communicate their feelings. Like you gotta talk about this shit. So without a full understanding, it ain't gonna work. It's always an underlying, you know. Nah, but real love not all happy. Yeah, cause we human. We have emotions. We have like day-to-day problems. And then another thing people don't like to realize is when you with this person, they still got their own trauma that they deal with on a personal level. So you got to understand how to be they peace in it, at least help them cope with whatever. Because man, life ain't easy. But I mean, everybody ain't been through the same stuff, but everybody done been through something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody take everything different, so you got to respect how people move, how they feel first and foremost. But the communication still key because you don't know how to do that unless you know. You know what I'm saying?